Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be talking about this bag. So I wanted to do this video today and kind of give you a little overview, my kind of thoughts on this handbag. This is Hermes. I'm gonna call it an H Tote or Cabas Tote. I'm gonna put the exact, the exact name of it down below here so you can see it on the screen, because I don't speak French, so I don't want to butcher anything, but we call it kind of an Cabas H Tote, and this is a size 27, and the reason they call it 27 is because it's 27 centimeter long here at the bottom. There is also a bigger version, a larger version of this handbag, which is in a size 40, and it's slightly different. It basically doesn't have that extra strap that this one has, but the handles are a little bit longer. It's more like a tote, like a bigger tote, so you can obviously use the little, two handles to kind of put it on your shoulder. Now, with all the Hermes bags, we know that because they are, pretty much handmade, there is still going to be a little difference, same like when they say breaking 30, sometimes it's 31 centimeter long, sometimes it's maybe 29, you know what I mean? So this exactly doesn't have the 27 centimeters like they call it. The bottom doesn't have it. Obviously, the bottom is a little bit smaller because it's, has those little leather parts that are rounded. But if I measure correctly, like let's say from here, from this stitch across to this stitch, it's actually more than 27 centimeters. So I'm just gonna go and let's just try it. It's about 29, so it's it's 2 centimeters a little bit longer, but they call it 27. But again, it's all handmade, so obviously there's gonna be some varieties. I have purchased this handbag in Poland on my recent trip, and if you haven't seen the video, I will link it up there. And this was exactly the bag that I wanted to buy, and I was super excited about it. So I have it over a month now, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I did not use it. I don't know what is it, but every time I put my clothes on and I'm ready to go out of the door, I'm trying to grab the handbag and I go for this one and then I put it back. I'm having such a difficult time styling this bag that I'm just like shocked, surprised, like myself, like why is it that I cannot, get myself to wear this bag? It's not the Hermes, it's not the price that it's putting me kind of off. I don't know, maybe it's the colors. This bag also comes with like a black finishings, but I really want it with this kind of natural, they call it a gold color. And I'm gonna tell you exactly the name, the leather, that's what I meant. They call it ecru natural gold, and it's a swift leather. So it is super nice. It's super here soft, and I was told that it's gonna get even kind of softer as you use it. So this is the exact color combination that I was after, because I got those sandals, those H kind of a platform sandals, and I thought they're just gonna go perfectly with this, and honestly I haven't used those sandals either. I don't know, I really don't know what is it that I am not able to to wear this bag. My husband was like, why do you keep it then? And I was like, I love this bag. So anyway, let me just give you a little overview for those who are wondering, because there's not really like a real good video about this particular handbag. There are some short kind of no sound videos or something ridiculous, but anyway, so this leather bottom goes all the way around here, as you can see, and this is obviously the main part of the handbags is a canvas. And one of you, I was gonna spray it with like a canvas, protecting like a apple guard or something like that, but one of you mentioned in the comments when I unboxed this handbag that those bags, those canvas bags, comes pre-treated. So I did not do anything. I'm not going to do anything. So obviously both sides are all kind of I would say a natural kind of a canvas, and you can see that H letter, so it's right in the middle of both sides, and it's kind of slightly like tilted. Looks pretty cool. And then you have a cutoff of some other, you know, H's in here as well. Here's the same thing. The leather trim kind of goes around and it continue through the, so there's no really cutoff. It just kind of continue, you know, to give you that little shoulder strap, and kind of goes around. So I think it's pretty cool. So obviously the bottom part is separate, as you can see here on the stitching, and the part that is a leather trim here going around is another part and ends in here. Here's another stitching part. So obviously, I know that looks like it's kind of sticking out, but you can, you know, you can obviously, I've been storing it this way. It's kind of, and that's how it was packed, you know, just to put this shoulder strap inside. And I guess you can just hold it like this, or you can just, you know, take it outside. Kind of goes down like this. So it's very, you know, I would assume it's very comfortable to wear. You know, because this strap, first I thought it was just gonna stick out, but no, it kind of falls down nicely. And like I said, it's nice, kind of a nice leather. So let's take a look at the inside. The inside is very plain. There's no pockets, there's no closure on this handbag, and if you see very carefully on the sides, the H is not coming through. So it's a very solid inside. There's no H's, you know, you don't see the stitching, you know, this little design, it's not popping out on the other side. There is on the very bottom, right in the middle, there is a stamping. It says Hermes. There is also stamping here. I'm gonna try to see if I can put some cutaways so you guys can hopefully see, but there is some stamping here in the on the sides of the leather. You know, with a bunch of different numbers, so it's happening right there. So this one is like more kind of a visible stamping, and the other ones are not silver, they are just kind of embossed in the leather. The bag itself, it's super lightweight. There's really barely any weight to it. You know, if it would be a full leather bag, I think it would be pretty heavy. You know, you can tell that, you know, it's very structured here at the bottom. So obviously the only weight that you can feel, it's probably a little bit of the bottom and, you know, the straps here. You know, a little bit of the leather trim that you have obviously here on the top, and, you know, the strap. But overall, it's a super lightweight handbag. The drop of the handles is 4 inches, so, you know, you can definitely keep it on the crook of your arms. It can, you know, it's very, I would say it's quite comfortable. And the strap drop of the shoulder strap is 14 inches, so it's very generous. I feel like it's like a perfect kind of a height, because, you know, this is more like a vertical bag. It's not a horizontal, it's more vertical, and I feel like it sits very nicely, like just perfectly on the shoulder. It's just comfortable. It seems like it's comfortable. So yeah, other than that, there's really not much to say. I think it's a decent size of the handbag. It's not like a big tote. I don't think I would consider this as a tote, because for me the tote is more like a much kind of a larger, you know, I'm thinking tote, I'm thinking the, you know, the Chanel, the Ville, you know, or Louis Vuitton, any of those on the go, you know, GM, or even Neverfull. This one is much smaller, so I would say it more, it's like a medium size handbag in my opinion, which is more kind of a vertical rather than horizontal. Like I mentioned earlier, I haven't used this handbag at all. It just sits beautifully in my closet, and I just adore it. And I like I said, I don't know why. Tell me guys, why I cannot use this. I have such a hard time like styling it. I'm starting to think that it's really the colors that are slightly putting me off, and I love those colors. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. So why in the world I cannot use it? And, you know, I was thinking about this the other day, and then I realized that when I was buying this handbag, which is the Chloe Woody Tote, a couple of years ago, I realized that this handbag also, which is, you know, you can see the patterns, right? It's quite similar. Obviously, this one's slightly larger. But I was thinking to myself, you know, this handbag also came with this color combination trim, you know, which is super, super, super popular. But I was really looking for, this is technically a navy, but it does look like a black. And I was thinking to myself, as much as I love the look of the brown trim on, you know, against this kind of a canvasy color, I thought that I can style much better, you know, kind of a black combination, black and canvas combination. And I'm starting to think that this is a true, and that's why I went for a black one, even though, or the navy one, even though this one was much more difficult to buy. And you know, the brown trim was much easier to purchase, and this navy black, it's much more difficult. But when I was buying this, I specifically wanted this kind of a natural gold brown finish, and I think I'm starting to regret it. Because there is also a combination with the black, you know, leather. And if I really think about it, I believe that probably the black kind of trim would work better, but you know, those bags are impossible to purchase. I don't know if they don't make them enough, or you just have to be lucky like I was to purchase this. I don't know. It seems like it's just impossible to get it. So I don't really think that I will be able get it, you know, in a black trim unless I get it from the retails. Obviously, I don't have any Hermes store near me, so I only go when I, you know, travel or go to a different city, obviously. So I just feel like I had such a pure luck with this handbag. So with that being said, I just don't know what I should do. Should I just sell it? Because that's what my husband keeps saying, even though he likes the bag. Should I just sell it, or I should just rethink this and just kind of, you know, work around this? So anyway, that's my thoughts. So I need to hear your opinion. I need to hear from you guys. What would you do if you were me? Because like I said, as much as I love this handbag, I just feel like this is not right for me. This is just not gonna work. Very quickly, because I know you guys wanna wonder what it fits in this handbag, so I brought a couple of things. This is the toiletry size 19, and just wanted to show you that it fits very nicely in here. So obviously if you have a toiletry pouch 15, it will fit as well. There's still little room on the side. You know, you can put your wallet. This is a medium-sized wallet. A full-size wallet will fit beautifully. Obviously I have some keys, and you can put your cell phone in there. Like I said, there's no pocket, so I'm sure there's some organizers, but basically you can just throw things in here, you know, and it's not really heavy, you know. It's you know, it's like a handbag. If you have a little, this is my little Hermes notebook in PM size, that fits perfectly in here as well. Here at how it looks with the notebook. I'm just wondering, this is my GM agenda from LV. I wouldn't carry it obviously because it's like, stays always on my desk, but I'm just wondering. If I put it vertically, look at this. Wow, that's just pretty. It takes the whole bag. Is it sticking out a little bit? Let me see if I can put horizontally. Probably not. Oh, I can. Oh, look at this. But yeah, it does take, it is heavy because that agenda is heavy, but yeah. So it, you know, it's a decent size. If you really think about it, it's a decent size. If you can put the GM agenda, but I never carry my GM agenda. It just stays on my desk, because it's just like too much. You know, too much is happening there. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just want to quickly show you guys what it fits in, and you know, but I really need to hear from you. Please leave a comment down below. What would you do if you were me? Should I just go ahead and sell it, or should I try to work it out somehow? And I don't know, you know, it's still a lot of money to just keep on the shelf and adore. Which normally I wouldn't mind, but maybe it's just better to buy something that I would slightly enjoy a little bit more and use it, you know, most importantly, of course. So definitely let me know what you think. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this video in here. There's really not much to say. It's a little bittersweet video for me because I really like, when I bought it, I thought I'm just gonna use it right away and I'm just gonna, you know, just carry this all around, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I really, yeah, it's like I'm having a buyer's remorse. Basically. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. As usual, I'm gonna link here a couple of other videos that you might be interested at watching, so yeah, you might click as well. And I hope you have a wonderful day, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.